Our ability to cultivate optimism and positivity may be the most important skill connected to health, well-being, and longevity. Hi, my name is Charles Inniss, and I'm a health and wellness coach. And in this video, I want to share a few ideas about why I feel that our ability to cultivate optimism and positivity is one of the most important skills we can learn connected to health and well-being. Now, I know many of you are already on board with the notion that developing a positive attitude has benefits. But I want to share with you a study from Yale University that really piqued my interest and started making me to really hone in on optimism as an important key. And so in this study done by Yale University, they interviewed people in their middle age and they asked them, do you have a positive and optimistic view of aging or a negative and pessimistic view of aging? And they followed everyone for 20 years. And at the end of the study period, they found that when people had a positive and optimistic view of aging, it added 7.6 years to their life expectancy. Now, this is a phenomenal result. To think that simply having a positive view of aging could boost our longevity so much. Now, if you think that result is fascinating, I want to share something else that may be just as fascinating. Well, of course, researchers did a literature review of all the studies on exercise and longevity. And of course, each study used a little bit different methodology and it came up with slightly different results. But the median increase in life expectancy from regular physical exercise was 3.7 years. Mind blown. So according to these two results, having a positive view of aging could add twice as many years to our life expectancy as regular physical exercise. Now, I'm a physical therapist and a personal trainer, so exercise is near and dear to my heart. And we all know that physical activity is a key to living a long and well life. But just as much as we focus on our physical activity and what we eat, it may be just as important, if not more important, to also focus on how we're thinking about things and our mindset. Now, our mindset affects our health in two primary ways, physiologically and behaviorally. From a physiologic perspective, how we think about things affects how our body responds physically to a situation via the mind-body connection. And from a behavioral perspective, how we think about things affects what we do and how we interact in the world. And we also know this about optimism. Optimism breeds hope, perseverance, and courage. And those are all key ingredients to unlocking our motivation or keeping us motivated whenever we hit an anticipated snag or setback. So these are just some of the reasons why I feel so strongly that optimism is such an important ingredient in helping us to be well. And so I actually created a webinar on it. And if you're curious to learn more about how optimism can help you boost your health and wellness or unlock your motivation, simply click on the link in the description and you can watch the webinar for free. Now, before I go, I want to put on my coaching hat and leave you with two questions to ponder. The first question is, how do you view the connection between optimism and your own personal health and well-being? And the second question is, can you recall a time where you tapped into your optimistic mindset and it helped you to accomplish a worthy and important goal? Now, you could just stop and ponder and think about those questions, or you can journal if you want, or you can put your ideas in the comments. The reason for the question is simply to have you pause so that you can tap into your own experience, your own intelligence, and your own insights, so that something may come up that you can actually use for your own growth moving forward. All right, that is all for now, but until later, be well.